Cool, so we are on, what, day 5? FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign. New visitor sign, hi! Sign, you get a new visitor sign. Blood red eyes. These pictures. But what if somebody's just like excruciatingly tired? Like they've been up for 23 hours, unable to rest. Bloodshot eyes doesn't necessarily mean that somebody's a visitor. So you're still here. Are you feeling more suicidal than ever? You drank what? I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. Since when was beer Robitussin? Sir! It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. Oh, we got a real optimist over here. You gonna drink that away as well? You know, my good man, I think we might all just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it just creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. No throwing up on my carpet or on my couch, and not in front of Jesus. All right, let's talk to Mr. Gravedigger, man. So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up, and far off, I see someone standing there, watching like a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. So I wonder if he saw the pale man, because that's the only creature that gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, why are you out here on your own? Zero comfort? I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So you just decided to voyage around the world during an apocalypse? At least nobody's on my back and I'm my own damn boss. With what boss money? All seeds of evil. Oh boy. Here we got an ultra-Christian version of Jack Black. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. The visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. The sun is not for them, no. Not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. Belongs to us. The blessing unto mankind and praise fucking be. This is the only end for all foes of the almighty sun. Death to the dirt dwellers. Death to the shit-stained heretics. Death to the seeds of evil. Damn, what I wouldn't give for some french fries. You know what? That is the realest thing that he has said ever since I met this guy. Hell, that just might be the realest thing in this game ever. The sun out here beaming like the headlights of a tricked out pickup truck. Can't even go to McDonald's. Can't go to Chick-fil-A. Can't go anywhere. I do know what I can go to. I'm gonna go to the refrigerator so I can drink another beer. And now we can go to Sweep. Oh, actually, let me call the neighbor. Thanks about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where'd they take them? They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Ooh. Me and the neighbor are on the same page about these mysterious government employees that just rose out of nowhere. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. I swear. All right, so this should still be day 4? Yes, day 4 night. Oh my, whoa. What's going on with the neighbor's house? Who set the house on fire? Dude, he's holding like a helmet in his hands? Why you gotta hold it outside my window, man? Look, whatever your fetish is, don't involve me in it. I just live here. Those are the other soldiers. And they're all dead. Oh no, the music changed again. Every time the music changes, I just know that it's not a good thing. From FEMA, we're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? Ah, you see how we flipped it and reversed it? And you don't flip a different fling yet? My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Dude, I've been trying to stay calm for the past 4 days, and guess what? The more I try to attempt to be calmer, the more and more wackos and loonies get let into this house. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good— No, not the Gravedigger! I kinda wanted some more of his lore. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer? Running a shelter from the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable space, square footage without paying my fair share. You know what? I commend Sid from Toy Story over here for being concerned about wanting to pay your rent in the middle of a time like this, but is any money good when right now we need food and water? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn up their nose at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. I'm not gonna lie, Sid's big head over here does give me visitor vibes, but also his dialogue felt very normal and humanized. And I'm saying this because who is trying to pay rent? It feels like this guy is trying to latch on to any particular human characteristic that has not been, I guess, completely slaughtered by the visitors. Oh, it's the girl and she's crying. No, what's wrong, Butterbean? They killed my daddy. Okay, who did it? The visitors came to the house. Now our house is on fire. Oh, come on. I don't. There's no place for me. That kid in a cap is here, but I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where daddy used to sit. So the characters can choose, or well, rather, there are certain characters that cannot be in the house together. Because I'm like, we still have the closet space. The closet space hasn't been taken up at all. That girl we let in from earlier, she's the one that's out of the kitchen. But this girl right here, the neighbor's kid, is like, that's leading me to wonder, are there specific characters that you have to have inside the house in order to get like either a good ending or the true canon ending? I'll kick him out. I'm sorry, kid. I mean, if it were me, I would keep both of those children. Cat! Oh, you gotta come in, Cat. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes or no? Where did you find my house? City? Live there? Is that your house? Walk over here. Not out here. Well, the bald-headed dude did tell us that we would need the cat. Let's get the cat. I'm only happy about the cat, not her. Just the cat. Oh.
What is that?
This ain't Garfield, this is Field Gar. Let's just go to sleep. Whoa, somebody died? Wake up, honey. New visitor identification clue just dropped. Hairless armpits. Okay, but we need to know who died. Dude, holy shit, dude. Okay, whoa. I'm trying to figure out, because wait a minute. The guy died, but I feel like the guy was suicidal. Oh, that's right, the gravedigger got taken away. We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement, and how do I do that exactly? Guarantees my rights to basic human dignity. Strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. Who the hell does Richard Nixon think that he is talking to me like this? Motherfucker, you're in my house, not paying rent despite wanting to pay me rent. What do you mean talking about something before things get unpleasant? Bitch, I bite back. I have teeth too. This dude can go to hell. Yeah, I said they were wrong. Then they said, aw. Human, tell me, why did I explain all of this to you, spoon feed you every last tiny detail, just for you to ask me the same exact fucking question? It seems I was wrong about you. You are truly beamless. You can't understand the heart of our transpirings at all. Fuck, I killed for a cold one. Have you perhaps a yeasty offering, human? Sure. Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Thank you, GIF. Oh, the escalation from happiness to a pile of puke on the floor. Ew. This guy has been in here with us for all 5 days so far. Nothing has happened while he's been here. Everything was like pretty chill and copacetic before she came in here and dropped off the cat. But then again, we did also bring in this guy. Sid Nixon over here. It's between this guy or the ballerina lady that brought in the cat. Well, hey cat. Speaking of which, since I do have a cat, cat food, sure. Hopefully you use those 9 lives to benefit us, cat. Richard Nixon may have a big ass dome that he calls a head, but at least Richard Nixon is not built like this. That, and also the way that she speaks is kinda not particularly normal. Let's test her. Let's see your armpits. Let's do hands. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky kitty. It makes large pain in hand. and ask. Huh. You got either the teeth or the eyes. You chew up what consequences leaves behind. She has the perfect white teeth. What is conscience? But you're the one using the word conscience. Yeah. Nah. How do you not know what a conscience is? But then again, if you're not a human, you probably don't know what a conscience is. But her perfect white teeth, that's a dead giveaway. She gotta go. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor Big Idiot. What? Been watching TV, have we? Bought into the whole visitors thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. Hands, eyes. Let's see his armpits. Oh, so now I'm a visitor because I dislike the sensation of sweating. Quick, lock me up. Sweating is now a capital offense. I'm kind of mad because this dude is like mad funny. He's an annoying shitbag, but he's a funny annoying shitbag. Damn. All I can do now is just go to bed. Ooh. Holy shit. Okay, I think that's just like smoke residue in the air from the house burning. Aw, that shit is so disrespectful. Dude, you cannot be serious. Y'all were just here taking somebody. Okay, well, what about the last inspection? Nah, I'm tired of y'all taking people from my house. No, they took Richard Nixon. Oh, you're back. Yes, I am still here. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? No, this is an eternal curse. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. So that means there's just a drunk cultist and my neighbor's daughter left in the house with me and the cat. Oh, this dude's back. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more, I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Portends? Hold on. You can't be using SAT words like this out of nowhere. Now I gotta look it up.
To be a sign or something or calamitous is likely to happen.
Oh, well. So I think he's telling me not to test anybody for the next 2 days. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. I don't want to see you. Get the hell off of my lawn. Off my porch. Oh, it's my delivery. Yay. Thank you for the cat food. Look, Fielgar. I'm Din Din. Oh, what's wrong with you? His cheeks seem wet with tears. Huh. Interesting. Whoa, who is this guy? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. What are you hoping to find here? No, why is this protagonist me? Because if you like to roam around, then why do you want to be in my house? Just continue to vagabond. That and also, you're more concerned about not being able to roam around because of age? And not the fact that we are living in an unprecedented time where the sun is putting belt to ass? Where's your weapon? I had a rifle, it damn near got me killed. It waited till I passed out, snatch it while I was sleeping. I don't know whether to let him in or not. My gut is telling me no. Body's telling me no too. I'm gonna pass on this guy. Hell, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. I don't know, bro. I couldn't trust you. Whew. That was a rough decision. Emergency broadcast. Well, wildfires. Visitors continue to terrorize the nation. Oh no, wake up, babe. Yet another new identifying visitor sign has dropped. Aura film photography. What in the X-Men? Either a visitor or the next Spider-Man. Like, excuse me? Okay, it's day 6. Okay, is this the FEMA? This is the FEMA quarantine zones, right? Mass civilian casualties, officers down? What the hell? Tyrese Halliburton requesting burn team for body disposal. It sounds like quarantine zone got attacked. Okay, we're on day 6. Oh, he cut the stitches off his mouth. Okay, I can't understand you, bro. Are you feeling better after throwing up yesterday? He didn't even talk to me. Doing that, I'm gonna need to test people. Let's check your eyes. I used them to absorb all the benefits of the righteous beam. Holy shit. This dude's eyes are red. But then again, this guy did give us an energy drink, and apparently, I think the game mentioned something about energy drinks making your eyes bloodshot red. I'll give him a FEMA notice. That'll work perfectly. I'm just gonna test you, bro. I don't even need to see anything. Damn, okay. Teeth look pretty alright. But of course, like, his teeth were stitched up. You know what? This is what I'll do. Since it's day 6, we'll give him some canned food. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. We ended up feeding a kitty. Let's see what is in store for us tonight. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. Oh, you can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears shriek. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. Away from gunfire? Oh, that's the kid crying. That's Mumble Boy. Oh, well, Lip Boy. Hold on, he's not saying anything in here. Also, the music has changed. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on door desperate for shelter. Nobody's willing to let them in. Damn, okay, so they must have escaped from when the quarantine zone got attacked? Holy shit. Was that the impending doom? Oh my goodness. I just realized. Homeboy said for 2 days, don't test anybody or else you'll be bringing upon doom, and guess what? I tested. Yeah. Not my best work, huh? Civil unrest? Uh-oh. Well, you know, the government just making people piss more and more each and every day. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. Listen to the radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. You don't have to tell me twice. Oh wait, or don't I live in the outskirts? FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please. Oh no, and then they get cut short. Ow. Are you trying to act something? Dude. This dude is not talking to me at all. There's really nothing else to do. Let me pet Kitty. You really don't like me, do you?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
Oh boy. We got 2 more things of beer left. Group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. Hold their stuff up over there. Oh, hello. Daryl Dixon, a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. Oh, we gave it away. The all black attire with the hoodie on top of his head. His jacket is covered with worn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. Ugh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Yikes. How's your new life treating you, baby? Oh. You look unusual. That's so mean to tell somebody. So you notice, thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. Not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I used to whoa, we got some lore about the protagonist. Felt the same way, baby. We can talk about it if you want to, and if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. Nah, I don't trust it. Just when you're vulnerable, that is the weakest moment. Just one weak moment, and that allows for everything to go downhill. He's low-key preying on this guy, at least his emotions right now. The fact that he's a loner, our character is a loner, that is. I feel like, honestly, it doesn't matter how much of a loner you are, or even if you're a recluse, you still want some type of connection with someone. But no, my gut's saying to just pass on her. You think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Who is he? That's the second time somebody like referenced he that I have no clue about. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I'm planning speaking. Running away, my child. I wish to stay here. Since we're speaking of the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Well, thanks heaven, I never went for that if you did not informed me. What a bitch for the Lord. Trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. I'm running low on people. That is the only reason why she's being let in. And I feel like for someone that's carrying religious icons, like that rosemary bead in her hands, I am being compelled to believe that she would not be a visitor. Get your sister Act 2 ass in here. Oh, my mans, you don't look so good. I think the Michael Jackson Thriller shoot is up the street from here. I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fire. Oh, that's right. They did report that there was wildfire spreading, but he got caught in the actual sun. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Rest in peace to my homies squad right here. I mean, I kind of believe him. These do look like burn marks. They do not by any means look like they were self-inflicted. Damn, we love firefighters over here, okay? Why? Wait, is a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone? But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? So nobody is definitely coming back from the quarantine zones. So we got confirmation that FEMA is killing people. That means that all the people that they took from our house, yeah, they killed them. Someone died? Who could it be? Who could it be? Several unverifiable individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Really? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din, filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. Okay, this motherfucker is spitting. Shoot, forget about the end of the world. Can I offer you a rap career? Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. That does sound like the man that we saw outside our house yesterday night. Jeez, man, who died? Okay, those two are fine. She's fine. I've already given this guy a FEMA notice, but FEMA has not came yet. The fact that her eyes beam with like disgust at my house. You purposefully assigned me the most pitiful little room you had. Furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the moths. And you couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Well, there's a cross in the back. You know, faith having hussy. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone? I saw it. I saw what was there. What did you see? It wasn't human. Was it the pale man then? I was running away, but I saw him. So her dad ran off? Damn, only got one more can of beer. It's day 8. Huh. Okay. Alright, nighttime, night 8. The group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Little remains, basement is intact. So they're in hiding over there. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residences' homes. Okay, who's at the door? Fucking FEMA again. What's going on in the city? Repercussions? Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks than you wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and it only leads to more violence. How long is all of this gonna continue? Because you're starting to smell like, you know, a pile of manure. All that bullshit coming out of your mouth, Mr. FEMA officer person, man. Nothing has changed in between these 8 days, rather ever since they started taking people from my house. So like, that's how I know for sure that FEMA is not to be trusted at all. You're still studying the cause of these events. And yet y'all the ones that made the freaking advertisement on day 3 about how y'all are gonna come in and save the day. No, and he took the firemen. No. I should have given him the fucking nun. What in the Charles Manson? Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. We are the harbingers of a new fate, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Dude, if y'all just want to, like, die, just... Why do I have to be brought into it? Do you want to come in? I need not enter. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace, but my brothers require shelter. It will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Sure. Next knocker? Oh, this guy. Your distance, that improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple of days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. Don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. No, don't come back later, please. Please don't come back later. Please don't let me pique your interest. Thank you for the cigarettes. Now, make sure to smoke the entire pack. I'm in a bad... okay. I'm sorry you're in a bad mood, but what the hell does it have to do with me? 2 camps of people now. One camp are all fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever the fuck they want. They'd put a gun to your head just to watch your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You can walk all over them and they'll thank you for showing them mercy. And both of them pissed me the hell off. I just wanted to do lead a normal fucking life. Okay, actually this game just might have a few typos that weren't intended. I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. I was gonna say, to be fair, he did kind of give us a bit of lore behind what's going on with the camps and stuff that have invaded to this area. Kind of checks out, so I'm gonna let him in. Don't worry, I won't be a bother, and no, I won't beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. That's not healthy, though. That's not healthy. That is the makings of a suicidal maniac. Somebody died? Oh boy.